Welcome back to City of Heroes. Yeah, like yesterday, I'm gonna do the other. What's it called? Personal story. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Move Orkan. All right. Move Orkan had a problem, a conflict of interest. He was just one of many in the ranks of the Mu within Arachnos. My Mu are completely different, by the way. I decided it was because Mu are actually something that exist within actual mythology, and I went with a more classic take on them than this. He hoped that his connection to Sirocco would elevate him to the likes of Magus. It wasn't fair that he, someone who had powerful Mu blood running through his veins, was cast to be another nameless face in an army. Mu Vorkan believed that he was friends with Sirocco, but he felt his pulse quicken when he heard Sirocco and Ice Mistral might be killed. Would that give him the chance to become a higher in rank? He was already an extremely powerful Mu, one of the best within the employ of Arachnos. If Sirocco was gone, perhaps he could become a new patron and earn the honor of showing his face. That chance may still come, as Sirocco has refused to return to Granville with Mu Vorkan. Now, Mu Vorkan must return to Granville with his report of what happened in Dark Astoria. This is a non-combat personal story mission. Da 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 da. Yep. Mu Vorkan knew how to easily get back to Granville. Arachnos had stolen several Nemesis mole machines and had one waiting to be used within the sewers of Dark Astoria, which is where we're going to go right now. It's over there. I completely forgot about these personal stories. There's one for every contact, so we will be going through them. And next episode, we'll go back to normal content for the zone. We have I think 2 or 3 more contacts to go through here in Dark Astoria. Love this. I love the storyline going through this. It is just, such a great story arc. All right. And into the mole machine we go. Sort of. We're just experiencing a personal story. It's like he's the narrator. Mu Vorkan finally arrived in Granville Tower, the Arachnos drill machine having delivered him to an Arachnos flyer off the coast of Paragon City. Whoa. Speak with Arbiter Deus. Okay. Man, he's glitchy. Mu Vorkan, tell me what happened in Dark Astoria. Where are Sirocco and Ice Mistral? Explain what happened. Lord Recluse will not be pleased to hear that Sirocco went off on his own. However, this may still serve our interest. Ice Mistral is a valuable asset to our organization. If she were lost, we would be weakened. There's no question about that. If Sirocco recovers her, then both will return stronger than ever. If he fails, and we lose both of them, it could mean that we have a large power vacuum within Arachnos. I will have to think over what to do about this. Mu Vorkan, report to Magus Mu Drakan. For now, he will decide what to do with you next. Very well. Okay, we're gonna see something as we go over here. Mu Vorkan, you returned for Dark Astoria. I have already heard of Sirocco and Ice Mistral being lost to us. It is to be expected. Sirocco does not have the same blood that you and I have flowing through us. We may soon find the Mu united. Mu Vorkan is... If Sirocco does not return, I shall make sure I have the ear of Lord Recluse during this time. Should Sirocco prove to be too weak to return, then I shall step forward in his place. You have been loyal to both Sirocco and myself, and I will not forget that. What plans do you have for me, should you become a patron? You will be part of the elite council of Movercon. You know as well as I do that there are still many divisions amongst us. We must be united under my direction, but it cannot be done alone. You, like myself, have seen the spirits fought our ancient enemies, the Oranbongans. I have not forgotten your role in our research regarding Lilitu, who still remains trapped within our spirit gem, and that will be important. Mover Khan did not want to simply settle for being part of the Mover Khan's elite council. He wanted more. He wanted to be higher. The top rank in the elite council would still make him lesser than the patrons. Then Mover Khan. Mover Khan wanted to have a face, to be a unique amongst the crowd of Mu. Perhaps Mover Khan thought if he could get the ear of the Lord Recluse first, he might be able to prove himself. He would have to hurry, however, and hope that Lord Recluse was both alone and in a charitable mood to not strike Mover Khan down. Very well, Mover Khan, Drakan, I must be going. Thank you. I gotta go talk to. I'm gonna go sneak an audience with Lord Recluse. But first, we see this. No, don't attack her. I can't speak. I can't. See? I've reverse engineered the sickness of the guy. This guy is crazy. Oh, I can't go this way. I forgot. That was blocked on purpose. You this one. It's very linear. You can't really go any other direction. And there's Recluse looking out the window. Amu, why'd you speak to me? This is highly irregular, though I must commend your bravery for coming here. You are the one who was with Sureku and Ice Mistro in Dark Astoria, were you not? I was. I come to here to make a request. A request? Go on, but do not tempt my patience. Mover Khan begins to explain his plan to Lord Recluse. He goes into detail about the events that happened in Dark Astoria, how Sirocco has gone off on his own, and how Yitse influenced the events. Mover Khan eventually proposes that he, out of all the Mu, would rise to power should Sirocco fall. You're a bold one. Most would stay where they have been assigned, but you have burning desire to rise beyond your rank. I will make a bargain with you. And that bargain is? If Sirocco does not return, then you shall have your status raised to patronage if you can prove yourself better than Mudra Khan. Should Sirocco make it back, then whichever one of you manages to bring me his head, and the head of your competitor, will gain patronage. You should know, however, that this means you will have to derez Ice Mistral. If you can derez Sirocco, Ice Mistral, Mudra Khan, and find yourself a powerful second in command, then you will have proven yourself to me and to the other patrons for now. If you fail, of course, you will be derezed by one of those who you have chosen as your opponent. Beware, Murakan. You are not the first, nor will you be the last to try this. Sirocco, Ice Mistral, and Mudra have fought many who would seek their positions of power. You will either be a nameless face amongst those who have dared to rise above their rank, or one who will succeed and take hold of true power. I will succeed, my lord. You will see. Yeah. Will he, though? And that arc is done, and if you do it, you get bound for glory. A lot of people like that. And with that, we return to the story arc of Dark Astoria next episode. I'll see you guys in the near future. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.